howdy! Woo! We're back at it, folks. Finally. And we have got some goodies for you out here today. Looky there. They got it all out here. Got a panel truck. Was that a little Honda? Or no, that's the Miata, right? Anyway, we ain't crushing that stuff. He said he wants to get rid of like the modern stuff and he wants to have like a classic junkyard is what he's trying to put together. So we're just gonna be crushing some regular junk. Golly, folks, huh? Anybody been missing it? I sure have. Like, I'm telling you. So what happened was Friday, so we finished the location and we were supposed to come out here and the rain shut it down out here. Y'all can see, you know, and of course someone was saying, well, why don't you put the crusher all the way in the back where the cars are? It would make a whole lot more sense, but it's really wet and gooey down here in the bottom and we don't want our equipment stuck in. We're going to be out here for, he's got 2 loads, 3 loads, so we should be out here about a day and a half or so and finish up. Golly, how's everybody doing? So, like I said, we got rained out. We couldn't make it out here. Y'all can still see it's wet and gooey. He's got a couple concrete chunks to drive across. And we get to the yard, we take the equipment. All right, so we're on our way out here. Got the rain, so we took the equipment back to the yard. My loader never even made it off the trailer. It was like we pulled in the yard, we started unhooking it, and the boss goes, well, hey, we just had a crusher, another loader go down. So the turbo went out on it. So they just sent my loader to them, and me and Luis, we've been stuck at the yard. And well, both of us were like, if we don't go crush today, we were gonna revolt. We planned it. Like, if they don't send us somewhere to crush, we're going home. We're gonna revolt. You know, folks, we need a team name. Like when me and when me and Jeffrey, we crushed together, we were Team Salt and Pepper. I'm the white dude, I'm Salt, he's black dude, he Pepper. Then when me and Mario crushed, we were Team Tex-Mex. Now it got me and, oh, you know what? I think I got one. Now he's got long hair. Maybe we could be Team Lone Ranger. He could be Tonto with his long black hair. Huh? How about that? We got a Team Lone Ranger. Y'all won't believe this. They got us crushing right across the street from a dirt track. It's called Big O Speedway in Ennis, Texas. Now, if y'all want, I can just pause and we can just watch the crushing. Some people are complaining, 22 minutes and you only crushed 4 cars. All I see is a lot of moving around. YouTube is an entertainment platform. Anyway, y'all know what I say. Forget them and feed them cat food. But I don't say it so kindly. Oh, good. Ha ha ha! We're back to crushing, folks. Even the boss yesterday was like, man, what's wrong, cowboy? Like, I want to go crush, man. Like, I'm like, I want to crush something. He knows I'm nuts about my job. I tell you what, one of the first things they said we got here this morning, they're like, cowboy, how do you like your steaks? I was like, what? They're like, we're gonna cook steaks at lunch. I'm like, are you serious? They're like, we're so glad you're here. Folks, that's the deal with these cars. You know, their money is tied up in these cars until, you know, they crush and get some of that money back. I told him, I was like, don't worry about it. Hey, look here. So, have you figured out what you're gonna call your channel yet? It's gonna work for you. Are you're gonna mark the cars? Hey, so whenever you post, I promise, I'll support your channel. I'll help you in any way I can. Okay? I'm telling you, you're gonna do great. And people are nuts about this car stuff. I promise.
I'm gonna try to get up there with you.
I got you. She's gonna get a channel going, and what can you say? Pretty girl in junk cars. I mean, that's a channel. That's a channel. I knew that girl when she was like baby, a kid. I mean, kid, toddler, way small. Known them a long time. Known them a long time. Here we go. He does kind of look like Tonto. I mean, a shorter version of Tonto, but Kemosabe. Oh wait, Lone Ranger was Kemosabe. Yeah, Tonto called the Lone Ranger Kemosabe. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, god dang! My bad. My bad. Yeah, hey, man, hey! This isn't gonna work. Come on, listen. There it was, we heard the click. Classic cowboy car crushing moment right there. We weren't even crushing, like, usually you gotta hit like a big bump and it'll... Oh, it just goes to show everything's back to normal. Listen to that motor scream. I've been missing it. Scream. Looks kind of like I should put another one on there, don't it? Looks pretty small. We'll play with them here and there. I'll probably make a couple 4-car bundles here and there. And I think he said he's got like 45 cars. My kids want to do that so bad. They're like, Dad, how come we can't ride in the back of the truck? Because it's against the law. It's not safe. When I was a kid, we did. I remember me and my buddy one time, I was living in St. Louis. He was my high school buddy growing up when I was a kid. And so one summer we drove back to Little Rock. We picked him up. And me and my buddy, we rode all the way in the back of the truck. Yeah, you can, whatever. Espérate, está bien. We rode in the back of the truck all the way from Little Rock, Arkansas to St. Louis, Missouri. See, look at him. He looks like Tonto. Yeah. I think we need Hi-O silver and Delilah would be silver. Oh, I'm so glad to be back with you, baby. We're not even going to talk about the last few days. Let's just move on. We'll act like it never happened. All I know is me and you are back together, baby. There's a pair of baby shoes hanging on the rearview mirror. Who left behind their kids' baby shoes? Oh, what you got? What you got? I've never found a wallet with money in it. Never, ever. Never, ever. In all my years, I have found 100 wallets, never anything in them. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. I'm gonna tell y'all, check this out. I was parked, I was on my loader, and I was waiting on wreckers to come through. They were moving cars from one yard to another yard real quick. They didn't even put chains on, they didn't strap them down. They set the car down, they went a block and a half. I sat there, I pulled them off. They set the cars down and another operator would pick them up and go put them in the yard. I'm just sitting there waiting on a wrecker to come through. And this guy comes walking over. This guy, I know, a customer, he was in the yard all the time, known him for years. I'm sitting there, and my forks are, I don't know, my forks are about 4 feet off the ground. And he takes this pair of baby shoes, and he hangs them on the end of my forks. And I open the door, I'm like, dude, get that off the loader, man. Get them off my loader. He's like, what, man? I'm like, dude, that stuff's bad luck, bro. I mean, I'm not saying babies are bad luck. I just wasn't ready to have a baby. Wasn't planning on having a baby. That's what I mean. I'm not saying babies are bad luck. And I swear, I flicked the forks, I flicked them, and those shoes came flying off. I swear. An hour, maybe 2 hours tops. Maybe 2 hours tops. My daughter's mother sent me a text message of a photo, and that photo was a home pregnancy test that said positive. We're pregnant. I swear. I swear. Well, those Dodges, I'll give it to them on side impact. They don't crush very well. I swear, about 2 hours later, an hour later, she texted me. And we were actually split up. It was one of those deals where it was like, hey, you know, you need to come get the rest of your stuff out of my apartment. I'm moving to another apartment. I'm not taking your stuff with me. I mean, you know, I'm still trying to be a nice guy. We're broke up, we're busted up. And we're not, matter of fact, she's living 100 miles away. And I was like, look, you know, you can't expect me to just keep storing your stuff, you know. And I'll come get it, I'll come get it, I'll come get it. And of course, you know how that stuff goes. You know, like, hey, how you been? What's going on? One more time for good old sake, or whatever you want to call it, like one more time, like the glory days. She went back home. Swear, you know, sure enough, a month and some change later, hey, we're having a baby. We got a beautiful baby out of the deal. Y'all hear how bad that door is rattling? I don't know. Everything I pull on is tight and touch and check, and it's probably wear and tear on the parts. But it's going to happen in this kind of business. All the bumping and bouncing and banging and beating and slamming and crushing. Woo! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Can y'all believe they pay me to do this? Don't tell them, but I pretty much do it for just room and board. Alright, so typically the kids are with me like 2 or 3 days, and then they're with their mom 2 or 3 days, or, you know, we don't really trip on that matter. Anyway, the kids have been with me, and hang on, that car still got some gas in it. So I had to, like I said, the kids were with me. I pick them up after work. Hey, what do y'all want to eat? We swing by We swing by a restaurant, you know, a fast food joint, which I don't like having fast food for dinner. I don't like that. But anyway, I got other things we need to do. Let's just knock dinner out. And well, here we go, second day. I go pick them up Tuesday. All right, hey, what do y'all want to eat? Same kind of deal. Like, all right, let's go get that. I pick them up Wednesday. Hey guys, we're gonna go to the store. I want to cook dinner tonight. No, my kids hate going to the store. I don't blame them. It's like something you do, like getting gas, like every 3 or 4 days or once a week. You know, this is something you ought to do all the time. And I said, look guys, we're going to the store. I'm cooking. I said I cannot eat fast food 3 days in a row, which I can't. I said, man, I said, kids, my stomach will be tore up. I can't eat fast food 3 days in a row. And Cowboy Jr. said, Dad, just get slow food. He's coming on strong. He sure is. I don't know, folks, y'all can see the blue bonnets. These are Texas wildflowers. They're all along the highway. Well, I mean, they grow out in fields and everything too, but it's Ladybird Johnson, and this is nothing, folks. This little patch is nothing. Ladybird Johnson started a reseeding program back when LBJ was governor. And all up down the highway, you'll see yellow flowers, pink, white flowers. I don't know the names of them. These are blue bonnets. There's some other ones called that are red and orange. They call those Indian paintbrushes. But it's if you Google it, Texas wildflowers, blue bonnets. Is that one ready? He said it ain't got nothing, Jack. Hit it, cowboy. Shut up and crush. Need to come up with a name, a team name. I'm just not crushing very well this morning. I got 2 doors that, I mean, it's gonna work. They won't come open. But usually, you know, I tuck them like inside. It is fine, it'll go down the road like that. They're not gonna fall off. That's happened to me on that Dodge. That happened to me on a stupid Nissan. Alright folks, y'all see what I got going on. We crushed some, we looked at some, we carried some. Cowboy's back in the saddle, right where he belongs. And what a perfect place to come to. Great, beautiful day here in Dallas, Texas. And this job is all right. Tucson. Get in there. All right, folks, y'all be careful, be kind. We got a fine, great day. Well, my bad, customer talked to me and I got to record again. But anyway, y'all see what I got going on. We're back at it. It's a fine day in Texas. Fine day indeed. Y'all be careful, be kind. Thank you. Pray for peace.